Halloween 1983.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Halloween. There's the torchlight on now, you know. So if somebody comes and ring the bell.
Do you remember any of the times you went out on Halloween?
No, we never had that.
No? Not in Germany or Poland?
Well, we had it in Alberta, but then the kids went only to 3 places. And they got a couple of apples, and so I didn't let him go. It was too cold, and
Yeah,
it didn't
October.
pay to go. People give you apple or 2 apples, and didn't pay. And
They-
all the country, we never had it.
Never had Halloween.
But then in Alberta, by the neighbors, they made crazy things, you know. They went even and put harness on the cows. That's something silly.
Who did that?
Katie Dotzloff and Oswald Krieger, not our kids, they were too small.
Harnesses on the cow. Did they do anything around your place on Finn Road?
Never,
No?
never.
Kids are always good?
They always were good. You know what happened one year on Finn Road? Mrs. Jacobson, Annie, she got dressed, and another lady, I don't know, was it her sister-in-law or was it Mrs. Hovnen? I forgot. And then a bunch of Halloweeners came, and they went around that road on Crown Zellerbach there, on Finn.
Finn, yeah.
And then they start wrapping the clothes off and scratched her face and beat her up. And she hollered, she said already, I am so-and-so, leave me alone, and so, but the kids wouldn't listen, they all went on her. And she was 2 days, she was in bed, she couldn't show herself. And I was wondering what happened to her. And then she said, never again I will go out Halloween, never again. She said that was the first time those women had nothing to do, they got dressed and went. And I don't know, Betty was babysitting for Helen, for Doggy Thompson. And so Leander and Gus went out Halloween, and I hid myself behind our garage. And then when they came by, just and I came out. But I tell you, they were running like the diggers. They never stopped. They were running up to Parker's, to the little house somebody was living in. That Niels were living in that little house. And so after a while, the boat came back in the house, and they were having something to eat at my place. So that was the last, and the boys never went. So they were too big already to go, and it's no fun if kids go and ruin you something. Like one year they throwed over the berry sheds and the toilets and the berry patch, and that's no sense doing anything. You know, the farmer Featherstone was all by himself, and he had nobody what would help him lifting it up and everything. And so he asked me if I have an idea who did it. Somebody told him that my boys did it. And I told him, I said, you can believe me. And I say, my boys were all home. They were 10 o'clock in bed already. They worked hard on the nets, and so they never bothered with things like that.
Not at that age anyway, it's
No,
usually young
they were
kids.
too old for that.
Yeah.
And Leander, he went out with Gus. It was not very much either.
So Betty's gonna have Christmas again.
Yeah.
Okay? There'll be lots of people. All the relatives will be here.
That's cool.
You better build on.
I should.
Build on.
Alltså vi arbetar
Yeah, that was nice and a beautiful day. It was a beautiful day. The sun rise so nice.
Well, that was when we were, no, were we in Mexico then, Betty?
Yeah.
What was that?
When Herbert had it?
Perfect had what?
Christmas?
No, not
Christmas.
No,
Is,
Well,
Oh, Herbert, yeah, the wedding anniversary.
Yeah, he was lucky that they had nice weather that
yeah.
day. What would they
really
have
nice.
done if it would have rained?
Oh, he had a roof on.
yeah.
It wouldn't be so nice.
Ja,
But
det var
yeah.
kallt sen.
Well, people would go inside. They would
Yeah.
have a room in the house. Never had.
About 50, 60 people there.
Maybe he had more. I don't
Ja,
know.
I don't know.
A few never came.
You want this light left on, Frank?
No. You want a hand, Betty?
No.
I should show you the pictures of all our trips. You haven't seen them.
Yeah, I seen some.
Yeah.
I'll bring an
This
album
Tim's
down.
album is on the kitchen table.
Is it?
Not all. You brought some over to my house at lunch.
Too hot, Frank?
No, the last.
Ah.
Probably eat a little bit too much.
You?
Wait a minute. Look at this one. It's all in pieces. Oh, it's okay.
So, Betty, what, I take my glasses.
Oh,
Betty, what you planning to do what
On
you
what?
preparing?
Oh, everybody is gonna bring a little bit of stuff.
That's better.
Ruth is gonna make some cabbage rolls and, you can make some cabbage rolls.
I will make some enough.
this is Kim's album. That's from the time she was just a baby. Maybe you and Frank can see it together, I don't know.
That's a nice memory.
Yeah, that's Betty. That was an Afton Drive, I guess. That's where she's born. I think you saw that one before. That's Ocean Falls.
Ocean Falls. She looks here, she looks like a boy. Here she looks like a girl. Here she looks like Betty, exactly. She was a baby.
Lutheran Church. It's your report card.
That's a nice outfit here.
Yeah, getting ready for May Day, parade. guy?
Yeah.
These are all his girlfriends. He's growing up and some girlfriends at that age, boyfriends. Great Timm. She graduated from Burnett, Richmond High School.
Great, yeah.
Well, this is one of her photography classes. She just took the picture without the head. This is my sister's daughter here. Jody, just summer.
Jody, she's a nice
She
woman.
doesn't smile because she's got metal on her teeth, braces,
Mm-hmm.
so she doesn't smile very much.
You only got the boy.
Yeah, I'm the boy. Let's see, you smile. That's in Manning Park. And that's,
Oh, yes, skiing.
and that's Sharon's husband with his motorcycle there. And that's my sister, Sharon, you've met her. Sharon and Jody and Tim and I. That was last year, that was down on the waterfront of Vancouver. This is a trip that Kim and I were on this summer. That's through the Cascade Mountains in northern Washington.
Yeah.
There's Grandma.
Now, who is this?
That's Scott. That's an old boyfriend that she had.
Can't even remember.
It's Danny's birthday.
Yeah. This is her grad, I guess.
Mm.
Her grad picture. These are the ones I took here, yeah. And I forgot to do up my tie. I took pictures of myself with the camera, but I forgot to do up my tie. That was in front of the window there.
This one's a little Chesterfield.
Yeah, it's really
some of them like
Oh, two. Still two. I was in our photography class. Lots of pictures of herself. This is for modeling, I guess. To do a, what do they call that, Betty, when they make up a thing for modeling? Portfolio. That's just about, no, there's lots more.
oh,
That's more.
lots more.
There we go.
That's nice.
This is a trip that Kim and I, one other fellow made. This is down into northern Washington. In this picture here, I put the camera way up in a tree. And then I clicked it and I ran down and stood beside her. And I just got there. I just about killed myself getting out of that tree. And then time for her to take a picture of just the two of us. That was in Olympic Peninsula. We were camping there.
You sure had a load?
Yeah. It's just a tent and sleeping bags. Yeah. There's no
And
weight.
then her and you?
Yeah.
Was it hard to drive or?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a strong engine. It's me on the side of the road sleeping. The helmet's all padded, it's just like a pillow. And they stopped and then let a bunch of horses out and they had some hay there, so I just laid in and went to sleep. And this is a town through the Cascades, it's called Winthrop. It's an all western town. It's all old board sidewalks, everything, really nice place. And this is this is a bridge here in Astoria, that's around Portland. That bridge is over 4 miles long. Goes, you can't see it very well, but it goes a long way, 4 miles. It's on the same trip. This is Lake Chelan. This is in Washington. Really pretty lake. You can hardly see it there, but we had a nice day there. First swim. Some of their friends, I guess, party or something. I don't know what party that is. I'd have to talk to Kim about that.
Not in your house.
No. Same guys, lots of party pictures. I think this is Kim. This is Kim last year. She got dressed up. Where did they get dressed up in those floozy outfits, Betty? Her and Cindy.
Last year.
That was Halloween? Yeah, it was her costume.
That's the name from all the children.
There were lots of kids. And every school.
There they are, all ready to go.
This is a nice picture. Is this a girl or a woman?
Kim. Yeah. I think she's a woman now.
municipalhall. Park. Så.
Two noses.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody should have all their lives that book. That's her girlfriend.
She's a nice girl too.
That's her award there. She even made the newspaper.
Now what your sister making of the Salzburg Hela?
Oh, she's still
Good.
there. She's, yeah.
You're working, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cool times. They don't need to pay too much tax in India, no?
No, about 200 a year. No, not even that, about 100 a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, very little.
Oh, good.
Remember that there? That's her.
She got $100,
Yeah, for being an artist.
couple of thousand.
Too warm for you over there.
It's a little warm.
Correct. Yeah, that's very good.
It's their trip to Mexico, Betty and Kim. Well, that's Betty and my sister and Kim. The 4 girls went, remember last summer? June?
Yeah. You know, she looks a little like your sister from
Yeah,
here,
yeah, a little bit.
Let's see.
Kim.
Yeah, a little bit.
Gonna have to get another album.
You can find pages, more pages. Get quite a few in there still.
They went to Mexico and met these 2 boys, and Kim knows them both from Richmond.
And maybe they made arrangements that they go and,
Could
Maybe.
be.
Maybe.
yeah.
It's a nice album. I wish I had an album like that and just lived in high school.
Now you can buy one.
No, but with the pictures in it, all the
Oh,
pictures she's got. That's something.
These were the people that ran the hotel. That was a girl at the desk. She was the same age as Kim. And her and Kim got to be pretty good friends. And when we left, she gave Kim a little bottle of, well, it was a half a bottle of perfume.
Oh,
They're so poor down there.
they have
She was teaching Kim Spanish. Kim was teaching her English.
Yeah, we stayed at this hotel. Betty and I went down there the first time we stayed at this one. It's really nice.
How was the beach, sandy or
Oh,
rocks?
yeah. No, sand's
Sandy,
really
so
nice.
you can
The
walk,
water's nice and blue.
and it's nice to see.
Are you sure that thing's working this time?
Yes, I think so.
This all from Kim's album here? This?
Yes. Well, she does have extra pages.
Yeah, but you could buy extra pages for these. She could probably get another
You can buy pages and put
15
in.
or
Yeah.
20 pages in there.
But when it gets too thick, it's no room, it's no good.
No,
anyway.
you reckon.
You can buy another one and put in. For every year one.
I'll get my album if I can find it.
if you want them or if Frank can wear them. Have a look at them maybe.
Whose are those?
You can have them
What's that?
short.
You giving my shirts away, Betty? This is, think those would be all right?
Yeah, they are
See?
all right if they fit me.
They
Oh,
might
yeah, that's good.
fit.
That's good.
You know, they're pretty,
Yeah,
they
pretty.
got a little hole in them though.
You don't like these. So
No.
he don't like him.
But they
We
got a
buy
hole
s-
in them.
We buy the other ones, you know, for the summer.
They got a hole in them
Oh,
though.
you can sew it up.
Never worn them, they're nice and
They're nice to wear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they may be all right.
Nice to wear. Cotton.
clean. Yeah.
I
This,
always have a big wash. I wear every day here and he wears every day here. So it's, I wash, I got a basket full of,
this one here is,
Garbage.
this is Danny's album.
oh, that's Danny's.
Yeah.
You see, oh,
See
here,
his album.
Hmm?
I didn't
looks
see
mad.
his album. I didn't even know he made one.
oh, that's nice.
The softened candy.
Yeah, Christmas.
Was that Danny or?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Danny.
it's Richmond General.
Yeah, and they growed up so quick, all the kids. Growed up so quick, sometimes I sit and think, now they're all big and the time is just gone.
That was when we took the kids to Disneyland, remember?
You were on that trip?
Remember that Jaws thing? That
Big whale?
I like that Disneyland was really nice.
That's right, too.
I always want Franz to take, but he didn't want to go. The house turns out nice here.
That was in Hawaii. Both of them in Hawaii. And this
that
was,
was the first thing that he did when we were there. Remember, he ran down to the beach and started building a sandcastle. That
Oh,
was the first picture we took when we got there.
and this is a picture of a big boiler on the west coast of Vancouver Island, a big shipwreck. We walked that, there's about 50 miles of beach.
Grade 1, kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2. He's got most of his up to grade 3.
Isn't Kim?
Oh, she's missing a couple of hers.
No.
They've got to be around here somewhere.
this dangerous back.
Yeah.
Can you find him there?
Is it here?
Right down here.
No. Next to him.
He had glasses.
Oh,
That guy right there.
yeah.
You remember him with
Right
glasses?
there, yeah.
Grade. Oh yeah, he had them in grade 1, 2, and 3.
There he is there. There, I think. Oh, this paper's all, it's all broken. Should go over this book once, Betty. Just helping hand.
Oh, where is he here?
You passed him.
Missing. The second,
Yes?
No, the second row there.
Oh, yeah.
He changes there. Is that him? No, that's Huh?
That looks
You get him,
he
Simon?
like
He's got
Ricky.
glasses in the grade 4, he's got glasses on too.
Are you sure? He never had a sweater like that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that
Yes,
is
he
it.
did.
That is you see the teeth.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
then you, oh,
6, oh, it's right in the front row holding the sign. Right there.
Right,
That's
Timmy?
not him.
Yeah.
Huh?
Same.
Mhm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He had a shirt like that?
That's a blue jacket from jeans.
He was grade 7.
What happened to 8, 9, and 10?
They both started getting the other pictures now.
Playing soccer or
Football.
Football. Funny, the warm in here, huh?
No, it's great.
yeah, it's warm, yeah.
Ooh. Way too hot.
Sit down over there.
I nearly said, oh, Wilbert is here.
Oh, Wilbert's got curlier hair now.
Yeah. Still rattled?
I don't know.
I think that was
Here's-
Donna Starks.
Here's Dan with all his girlfriends.
Yeah, that's easy
Are
to...
those all his girls? Do you know who this is? That's Maxine's little girl.
Yeah.
That's Shelley.
Shelley.
Yeah.
And is the little one or the big
That's
one?
the littler one.
One looks like a Chinese girl.
I think that's the older one.
You made it. The
Yeah.
dress was good, nice.
Yeah, it looked nicer than the color on the picture.
Linda had the one with one naked shoulder. It didn't look good. I don't like it.
But Kim didn't like her hair. She went and had it done and it was all done up.
Why? Her hair is nice. She looks a little older with her hair up. She would, I would say she looks like 20, 22 on Linda had a mauve dress. I was giving her too a little bit dough, and I just wonder if I get the graduation picture. I don't think so. You know, Gordon never gives me a picture from the kids, and one time at Christmas my husband snapped Linda and snapped Danny, so I have them on the fireplace. See, our camera develops them right away.
It's up at the lake. It's the canoe. They're just,
That's you, Lake.
yeah. I filled the canoe with water to see if it was still floating. It does.
Like the
See how they
lake.
filled it with water?
It
The
still
canoe,
floats.
it's underwater and it wouldn't sink.
Yeah, it's all close this
Well, it's got foam in it. Well, it makes it float. That's the trip Danny and I took. And Mitch, there's the 4 of us there.
That was a big risk too.
And there's some of the country we went in. That's in Yellowstone Park. See all the steam from all of the geysers. The Grand Tetons, that's in Wyoming. And that's Salt Lake City, the big church is in Salt Lake City.
It's a big building.
That's Salt Lake City again. This is Aaron's Foot. See how far down that river is?
Is that the Mormon Tabernacle? Yeah, that's the Mormon church in Salt Lake City, the Tabernacle.
And this is Yellowstone again, the big, you ever heard of Old Faithful? Old Faithful, a big steam geyser that comes up every, I don't know,
On the
20,
water.
yeah, every 22 minutes or
Yeah.
something. And this is a desert. It's salt
All
desert.
salt.
For as far as you can see, it's salt. We went across that.
They take out salt there.
I
or-
think, yeah, they do. They do.
Oh, on the roof.
Hey, I got my coffee and I need.
I think that's that one.
That's all.
Nice pictures to remember.
Yeah,
Stop my coffee.
sure.
Why you still made coffee?
Oh, we like to have coffee.
Vera didn't sweater, you didn't make coffee.
No.
Vera.
10 minutes.
Oh, you liar.
Yeah.
I bought him that nice sweater for
This
Christmas.
about 7, 8 years.
Yeah, you didn't want to wear it. You said you don't like white. I like a light sweater, a nice sweater on man. I don't like shabby ones. That's really a good sweater.
It's not
You
so.
can wash it and
It's not so bad when you sit down. When you stand up, it gets hot up there.
yeah, I know. And you know, it takes you breath away. It's kind of makes you breathing hard.
Yeah.
House is nice when the sun shines and you have a window open and the breeze comes in, and you can sit and have the breeze helps you breathe.
That's why I want to get a fan to bring the cool air
So you
and move
got
it.
something when you're walking in the story that's so warm.
Yeah.
You
Sometimes
can breathe good, you know. You
that
sweat.
air makes you sick.
Then
Yeah,
you have to
stuffy.
go outside a little bit. That's bad.
He went this morning to
Take
the
cream and
drugstore.
sugar, both of you?
Yeah,
No sugar.
No sugar for Frank, Betty.
Cream?
and
Yeah.
so he went and got me my pills. I run out. Still had one for tomorrow. So I got 100 again.
That's the hair of it. I sit here. It's bad. Not warm. Yeah. It's not warm.
That's okay, I can sit any place.
Yeah. Now that you see how it burns now, it burned like that all night.
Yeah.
See, the house is warm. When the house is warm, and then it don't need a big fire. It needs a little bit in.
That's right.
I tell my husband that too. But
But
he
that's-
sits and he puts in and puts
Well,
in.
Yeah, but your
Make it-
wood doesn't last as long.
Well, he can make it last
Okay,
longer.
there's yours.
Put 2, 3
Careful,
pieces in.
it's hot.
Thank you.
See that 3 pieces have been on since 3:30. That's 3 hours now. And it just sits there. You don't have to do anything. You just
Yeah,
look. You know,
good.
keep warm. Now you see how it is now. Now if I change this, it'll change the whole thing.
Betty, they have the Nescafe on sale on Shoppers Drug.
Have they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
burns
still
fat.
got
We
coffee.
feel
Yeah, it takes a minute and then it starts to really go.
they have
5 to 8.
$5.39 for a big jar.
Well, that's pretty good. I've still got
So-
4 or 5 jars, I think.
Franz brought me one and I got one, then I got 2. I always watching on Westminster by that Indian, and sometimes he got it for $4.49.
Wow.
That's still a better buy.
Yeah.
I watch there when I
It's
get
good
it,
coffee,
I
you just
always
need a little
take-
bit and that's all.
Take a big jar. It's enough for us for a whole month.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty.
I'm not drinking the coffee with the caffeine anymore. I drink the other kind.
You don't know what it's in. That's the trouble, Frank.
Oh, no, I need.
You should see what a chicken eating, you wouldn't eat the eggs. You know the eggs, they stink like a pig pan. I can't eat the egg anymore.
No?
I make him the other way. Scrambled eggs or bacon.
Yeah, not boiled egg.
No.
Sulfur.
Yes. The smell kind of moldy, the eggs when you boil them, soft.
What's salt? That's just the sulfur in it. So
I put salt and pepper on, and sometime once a week I eat one, but I don't care for them
you
anymore.
only need
Stink.
3 eggs a week. They say is enough.
Well, I bought a pound of bacon, and they probably made a mistake. It was $3 and something in the Safeway. Did they have bacon for $3?
Oh, yeah.
I got it for up to $4.
But it didn't have the taste. It makes a sign on top, you know, a little yellow. And to the wax paper you can see it, special when I have the glasses on. Then it's not good anymore. We had to open up the window and fry it, and had the window open. And then the fat I all throw it in the garbage. I never use fat from bacon. If I fry an egg, then I use it. I fry the egg in, it gives it different taste. But otherwise, not. Well, another, now the generation, they don't know how everything tastes, but you wait another 50 years, what they will sell.
They won't even be
What
having
kind of
food, they'll be eating pills.
Well,